All right. So you guys are Heavy Delish and the Bone Throwers.
Hello, good evening, yes.
We are.
And you're from Binghamton?
The area, yeah.
Okay. Who started all this?
CeeLo Boogie. J-Mac.
Me and Jay.
It's kind of a collective,
Yeah,
for sure.
How long has it been a thing?
going on 3 years.
3 years?
From inception.
November, I think, will be 2 years with Mitch. Right?
Is it that long?
November will be 2 years, yeah.
Holy cow, the time does fly, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
We'd assembled without a vocalist as just an instrumental trying to get things wrote, and Mitch came in and once he wrote lyrics to like the first two songs, we just knew this was it. Like it just locked in, and we just were off to the races with it.
Okay. So how long has this lineup been? Actually, introduce yourselves and what you do.
Hi, I'm John Swovola and I play the drums.
J-Mac, rhythm guitar, backup vocal.
Mitch DiStefano, lead singer.
Chris Marino, rhythm and lead guitar.
Ben Robb, bass guitar.
That works better at the beginning, but I forgot to ask you. So how long has this lineup been a thing?
Going on 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty close to.
So most of the life of the band.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And who is the newest member?
Snack Daddy.
Oh, me. Yes,
okay.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
And you're originally from New York City.
Yes, from Brooklyn, New York. Moved to the Binghamton area when COVID happened, because my neighborhood in Williamsburg went crazy. I had to get out of there, and I didn't have the lease on the place. But I discovered Binghamton by playing music there to begin with. Also an interesting thing is, moving to Binghamton, I didn't realize that the cover band scene was such a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
In New York City, the only places you find a cover band are in hotel lobbies or on Bleecker Street. And here, that's all it was. So, being a singer-songwriter, I was determined to find an original rock band out of Binghamton, and I held out, and I waited, and here I am, and here we are. It's a beautiful thing.
All right. So you've been to the studio before.
Mhm.
That was Crooked Knuckles, right?
Sure was.
What happened to that band?
We're still playing.
Oh, you're still playing.
The lineup's changed a little bit, and the music is different now. We got a little bit more crunch to our music now,
Oh.
and we're adding some brass here and there. We're still kicking, man. We got a show coming up at the Bainbridge Canoe Regatta, May 28th. We're still playing.
Well, then you need to come back.
Oh yeah, we're in.
And you, I know, were in Ruination.
Correct. Yes.
And what else were you in? Anything?
I've been in a handful of bands over the years. I've been playing in live original rock bands since '95, but 40 Odd Magnet I was in, another band called Wicked Remains I was in. I also play bass in a metalcore band, currently Promises on set as well, on top of this, so I stay
Alright.
busy, still kicking.
And you, any other bands?
Right now I'm currently in Yes. I've got a
You're in Yes?
You're in Yes.
No, I wish. I love these guys. But no, I also have a Rhythm Hills Blues band that we just do a lot of covers and we play around. We're playing Fountains coming up next Friday. And I'm in a band called Ghosty on 3rd. We've got a show at Country Trails in Pennsylvania on the 6th of July, and that's my acoustic. I play the cajon and bongos, just a 3-piece acoustic with Joe Kelly, Mike Esposito.
You were kidnapped by Mike Esposito.
And I've
Give him
played in
shit every day.
Yeah, I played in a lot of other bands throughout the years. Prelude to Ruin was probably my big one around here. That was a metal band. We had a lot of fun. Made an album. Great guys. Things just kind of, we had our differences, and it just kind of dissipated after a while. And then I went to Solar Mining Company, which was a phenomenal, fun time reggae band, original music, and that we played for a few years, and then people moved away. Kira moved to New Jersey, and then things just kind of fell apart. We lost Mark, unfortunately, and that was the big thing. Mark Rosengrant was the founder of Solar Mining Company, and he passed away, unfortunately. So that was, but we still kept that alive for a year and a half. And then I did record on the first album of Drama Scream. I was the drummer for Drama Scream for their first album, Survival Season. And we just had creative differences. And I knew I was holding them back because I have a full-time job. I can't go to College or Penn State, Maine, on a Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Right.
I work a lot, so I just have a lot of fun. And then after after I'm done work, I have a lot of fun with my band. So
Actually, Drama Scream are the only band that has played this studio every year since the first time they played.
Oh, no kidding.
Because they were one of the few bands to play in 2020 because they played in like February or something.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and you?
Oh, I mean, I've been in lots of bands over the years. Probably notably Tried Above None. You know, J Mac and 40 Odd Magnate kind of helped us get going back in 99, 2000 range. And it just went from there. Been a few bands after that. Morgan's Drawn, the Benjamin Robinsons. Right now, this is my only project, and loving it. Loving the groove, loving everything we're doing.
Who came up with the name?
I think that was a collective.
Yeah, it was a
pretty much. I
collective.
think it really was. We had like a band conversation without Mitch. This is like way back
Yeah, long before.
when we were in a dungeon at NIPEN.
Yeah, Dungeon's a good word
And
for it.
we're throwing along a lot of different name ideas, and this one just kind of stuck.
Yeah, it was a really thick groove, and we could tell as we were writing that, you know, there was a lot of girth to what we were doing. So heavy being like, you know, just like solid, and Delish being the groove, you know, just like tasty riffs and stuff.
Okay.
So the Heavy Delish is kind of like just a reflection of, you know, the heavy groove that
Bone
we've kind
Throwers
of got
came
going.
from
You know,
Bonefire. When you kind of suggested, we had a name we were tossing around called Bonefire.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, that morphed into Bone Throwers.
Bonefire's not bad either.
No,
yeah,
it's not.
right on.
You might have
Don't
come,
be
you might have
stealing
come
that.
up with a name no one else has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's rare nowadays. Yeah, I guess you don't have to worry about anyone coming up with Heavy Delish and the Bone Throwers.
That's
Definitely
right.
not.
That's right.
So, how does your writing process go?
We come up with a groove, and then I think Snack Daddy actually kind of breaks it down and helps organize because he's got a lot of experience with songwriting, and then he'll just really break it down and put the parts in, and we kind of go from there and we make it a tune. And there's a lot of it's really just a great process, honestly. We start off mainly, Benny will come up with this doodle on the bass,
We'll make
and
a song out of
then
it.
J-Mac will come up with a funky little thing, and then CeeLo Boogie will throw down this lead like, you know, like wow, you know, and then Snack Daddy just takes it and organizes it, and he'll come back with lyrics, and we're like, whoa.
Also, you know, when I joined, I walked in and here are these guys playing for over 2 years or whatever it is, and have developed their sound and these instrumental pieces. Okay, so I basically recorded all that stuff, and I would go home and have a drink and a smoke, and I'd sit and listen incessantly to it, and try to create some atmosphere, try to have something to say. You know, it's not just about great music or the arrangement of it. It's what you're saying and how you're saying it. So.
And where do you get inspiration for your lyrics?
A little weed or alcohol, or I would say some watching Quentin Tarantino movies.
All right.
To be quite honest with you, you know, his dialogue and sometimes just things that are happening. You know, inspiration can come from anywhere. I read a bit and I just try to have something to say.
Okay. Now you're working on a new on your first record, right?
Yep.
That's
I guess
correct,
we could say that
Yes.
probably now. Yeah.
The first 3
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
Okay. How many songs do you have total?
14.
14, 15, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. How many did you play tonight?
14.
14.
So you played everything tonight.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Went through all of it.
yeah.
We
Played
got a
all
couple
we
on
know.
the burner, but
We
nothing.
constantly have like at least
Yeah.
a half dozen on the burner ready
Yeah.
to be developed or go. So,
Yep.
you know, there's a lot of we draw from each of us. We each bring a little something to the table. So like a song can start from Benny playing a bass line and we run with it, or like I'll come up with a line and we'll run with it. Same with Chris, or even Johnny will kick a beat and it'll just spark one of us. And the next thing you know, we're off to the races. You know,
We
and
got
then
at least part of it too.
that's exactly it. You know, we'll get a couple changes, and then Mitch will be like, "All right, let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here," and it's almost like it's really just meant to be. It really is. So,
Okay.
you know, there's a really good chemistry. We have great communication. We're all very open to suggestion and, you know, group thoughts, and just trying to make it the best we can.
And where are you recording?
With Jeff DeBella and Mansion Audio down in Johnson City now at this point, right outside of Binghamton.
Shout out to Jeff. You're doing a killer
Yes,
job.
oh my
Thank you.
gosh, you guys
It has been for
love
a very
this.
long time.
Yes. Yes, and the OGs are very happy with us, and we're very smitten by that. So we're looking forward to doing a lot of good things with them.
Cool.
Yeah.
What shows do you have coming up?
June 7th, we play the Dugout in Appalachian, New York, with a band called the Neapolitans. June 8th, we play the Tap House in Johnson City, New York, with a band called Foggy Maloon. June 15th, we're at the Strawberry Festival in Owego at 2 o'clock on the Lake Ave stage, which is really cool. That's a huge thing. It's like thousands of people there.
Nice.
And then June 22nd, we're at Ransom Steel in Appalachian, New York, with Kai Pani and another band. So we've got
You got a busy
some
June.
shows. Yeah,
Got a
June's
busy
going to be
June.
busy.
And
So,
Dugout again August 10th.
correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
All
So,
right.
and we're basically splitting nights because we have about an hour and a half. So we get one other band to come in. So you get two bands doing about an hour 15-minute set. And we've got a sound guy that's super dedicated to us. And
Birthday
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
Shout out to Mike
Epic Audio.
Malinowski.
Epic
Mike
Audio.
Audio.
That's
Epic
right.
Audio.
That's right. So, yeah, things are well in the Heavy Delish camp for sure.
And where's your online presence? Where's the best place for people to follow you?
Facebook.
Yeah,
right
our
now.
That's
Facebook
right.
page
Right
is
now.
probably the best.
Yes.
We really don't have
Heavy
like a
Delish and the
.com
Bone
or
Throwers on
anything.
Facebook.
Starting to hammer in Instagram.
Yep.
Getting into that a little bit, but
Yeah.
still working.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else people should know?
It was built to follow for Drama Scream and Survival Season for Prelude The Ruin. I mixed those two up.
Oh, okay.
Just so you don't have to go back and edit. I just wanted to let you know.
We're a really
Sorry,
cool
guys.
live band. We spark really great energy. We feed off the crowd. They feed off of us. It's a big, nice party to come see us live. So come see us live.
And we're just getting started. We haven't even been playing out for about a year now, so we're just amping up. So there's going to be a lot more to come from us for sure.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
Thank you,
having us.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.